Welcome. I wanted to make a short video because there are a lot of students who are facing problems regarding the visa process. So they are not really able to understand like how to book the visa slot, and I can understand their problems because most of the times it's so chaotic, because at some places you have to book the visa slot at German system, like you will be sent to some Auswärtiges Amt website and there you have to book the visa appointment, and sometimes you have to book it with the VFS. So there has been a lot of chaos, although most of the things you can still find on the German embassy's website, like written and clearly mentioned. But the German embassy isn't doing a great job here, that they haven't been able to respond to all of these student queries that they're having. And like I said in my previous video, visa shouldn't be such a big problem. Like, yes, if the documents are wrong, if some screw up is happening on the back end, like, yes, I mean, you can gladly give them visa rejections, it's completely in your power, but at least give students the opportunity to be able to study in the German universities from which they have received an admit, and not let some visa appointment thing like really hinder the entire process. The process has become really opaque, even the VFS thing. So like the people in VFS, there are like constantly more and more like rude experiences that the students are having, and everything is being shared in the Facebook group right back there. So I really hope that the German embassy really talks about it, like they put out an official statement, or at least that they put the VFS people in line, because the kind of behavior that the students have to face just by being there, it's like completely horrible. Like if some VFS employees watching this video, man, come on, like, you know, just talk to your fellow colleagues and just encourage this culture of hospitality. Like, students are there to get a service from you, and you should be able to do that. And if the German embassy, some employees watching it, so like, yeah, just please take care of that, and like at least give some kind of like official statements. Just recently the consulate of Bangalore and I think one more, like they closed everybody who was having the student visa appointment at that time. Like, they are now again in the chaos if they will still be able to give the visa appointment then, or like what will actually happen now. And now I know all of this is a huge chaos, and I know that many of you must be struggling a lot with these kind of like tiny visa situations. And I also understand that this is pretty much like the most desperate time that you have when you want to like really go to Germany, because you have everything in place. You have your admission letter, you maybe blocked your account, you did everything, and then afterwards, you know, there's just this tiny visa process thing left. And if that is not clear, then it becomes a huge problem. The fun thing with not being a consultancy and being a community is that we are able to help each other out. So that's why I just wanted to ask everybody who has gone through the entire process already, or who has booked the visa slots this time, just come to the Facebook group, or even if you feel better about writing those in the comments, you can write in the comments about your experience, how you booked the visa slot. There are rumors going around that you can only book at 3:30. I mean, it kind of makes sense that maybe at 12 o'clock like the whole system like resets or something, although it shouldn't. It feels kind of weird, because that shouldn't be the case. You should be able to see like the upcoming appointments every single time. Some people are saying that you have to call the VFS and they will book the appointment. Another person was writing that he already requested the VFS to give him an appointment, but it just didn't work out. Like, they responded to him 10 or like more days later and then said like, we don't have any kind of like appointments for July. So these kind of things are really tiny, but they can really screw up the student's entire career. So like, I'm just asking you to like help your fellow students, so that, you know, everybody can achieve their dream. There is not a fixed pie. Like, you know, as long as everybody is able to get their visa, they have their own admits. Like, nobody's taking anybody else's spot. So either just share your experience of how you booked the visa this time in the comment section, or come to the Facebook group, and with the hashtag how to book the visa slot, you can just directly write everything down there, and you can also like even mention your visa interview experience. So just take care of that. I will be adding all of those things into one learning unit, so that, you know, everybody can go through it. Like, maybe it's for Bangalore, for Kolkata, for Chennai, for New Delhi, whatsoever, and all of the information is right there in the group, and then the students can directly refer to it and like gain some kind of support. Because what I feel is like, in this entire process of like the visa and like coming to Germany, the biggest insecurity that one can feel is that it is just me who is in this process alone. And like, it happens even if, you know, there are like 10 other people, but those 10 other people aren't you. So like, the kind of problems you're facing, the kind of struggles you're facing, they cannot understand it, and even if somebody tells you that, hey, I understand what kind of problems you're facing, they don't. Right, so just like try to help each other out here. Share your experiences with the Facebook group. If there's somebody, man, from the German embassy or something, or consulate, who could contact us or like write to us or like tell something about what is going on in the background, because we are pretty much the biggest community of people who want to start their studies or their profession in Germany. So if somebody from these authorities can come online or like just reach out and we can make a video with them on the YouTube channel and I can share it with you, like I think that would be perfect, because it would really give us the platform to be able to question all of the different kind of like, you know, inefficiencies that the entire process still has. And to be honest, that's what I've learned from Germany, and this is why I love Germany, that everybody is trying to make processes more efficient and they're trying to just kill any kind of wastage that is happening in the middle. So let's hope for that, and meanwhile, yeah, just head to the Facebook group, write your comments, write your experiences, and I will be coming back to you with another video, very important one, because like students are facing a lot of problems from that particular institute. Yeah, just watch out for that, like don't go for that institute, and I will like share maybe the things in the Facebook group or maybe in the next video totally, so like just keep an eye out for that. So yeah, so anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next video.